Yo, yo, yo. Am I missing anything? I haven't logged on to this character in a little bit. Ooh, I need glyphs. Flip arm button. What do I have? Mines here on. You get some 15 gold for dispersion glyphs in this economy. Go dispersion. Let's go some mines here. Right, you mean at level 80? Oh, interesting. Mine's here. All right, we ready? Back into the mines of Ice Crown Citadel tonight. Third raid to finish up the day. What is this? Do I like don't even know the gear that's in my bags right now. Oh, cool. I guess I already set this up. Nice. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. What's up, Kiwi? How you doing, man? Kiwi, I typed out a message to you a few days ago and I forgot to send it, probably because of Blizzcon. Were you in the hospital? Are you doing all right, buddy? Obviously don't need to get into specifics, but I hope you're doing all right. I typed out a message to you and I was like, he never got back to me. And then I'm like, oh crap, I never hit send. But hope all is well. Let me see. What do I... Okay, flasks. I have food. I have potions. All right, I'm good. Let's do this. Crazy. So in my 2 runs earlier today for Noda, we just like wiped the floor with the raid. You know, just absolutely destroyed it. In the second raid, we did wipe like 5 times to heroic Lich King. Oh, kidney stones again. No. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Yeah, I remember when you were going through that before. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it really sucks. Doing all right. Healthcare is pretty dope here. Oh yeah, that is true. You guys pretty much everywhere except like the US has, well, not everywhere. Lots of European countries and Canada have like universal healthcare, and US doesn't because, you know, weird country. Anyway, I'm glad you're doing okay. Glad to hear that. Stream and audio is stuttering a bit. Let me... Hold on, let me take a listen. Your channel. Like, how do I do this?
Olive Garden's never-ending
the ads are
is
working.
back, starting.
I get to watch myself. Let's...
Olive Garden's never-ending
the ads are
is
working.
back, starting.
I get to watch myself. I guess if I don't talk, I don't hear anything, right? Oh my god, it's like a infinite loop. This is awful. I guess if I don't talk, I don't hear anything, right? Oh, I guess you guys are on Twitch, not YouTube. Let me restart. All right, I'll restart Twitch. I'll be right back. Okay, how do I stream manager? Okay. Let's see if this works. Back to Twitch. Pants. Me. Let's see if we can get this going. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna talk so I can hear myself. Okay, so Twitch seems like it's better. Sorry, I don't know what that happens sometimes randomly on like Twitch or YouTube. It's weird because it's never both. It's never like both streams are borked. It's just one of them, and I couldn't for the life of you tell me why. Thanks, Pan. YouTube is good, no issues. Is that Agora? That bastard. We should G-kick him. There's a bunch of like sod stuff that's coming out. Does it say how you get the world bucks? Right. Oh, wait. Wait, no, this is Dragonflight. Hold on. New Druid idols, Paladin, Libram, Shaman icons on the Season of Discovery. This doesn't particularly interest me. I care about like the data mine stuff. All runes. New runes. Efflo? Is that the ground? Remos? No, it seems like, okay, it's like a smart heal. Renewal until here 30% max health. Okay. Torrential downpour. Sounds kind of cool. Any attack which would otherwise kill you reduce you to 10% of your maximum health. Okay. A nice little cheat death, obviously. Deer Musk. Your tame ability also works on deer. Warrior. What? Oh, gladiator stance. I see. War machine. Okay, nothing too exciting. Is I see now just a waiting room for 30% buff? Yeah, kind of. Unfortunately, that's kind of what it's turned into. I mean, it depends, right? I'm rating on NA and EU. We use my hands as one. So on NA, it's a waiting room for phylactery and DFO. On EU, it's totally a waiting room for 30% because no speedrunning is going to happen until we get that. It seems like. Or it seems like we'll be like going fast in the raids, but it's like we're not going to actually bust out the fast strategies and stuff. Doesn't it tell me how the Shadow Priest that did the new build on Wowhead, but he didn't have the gear for it? Then he died on Fester Gut because he missed the spore, and we were like, imagine if you had Dispersion. He was convinced that build is better. Yeah, that dude is totally not understanding the point of that spec. So the Dispersionless spec, you, number one, only want to run if you can have it be like your second slot. Like, because there's no way you use it on every fight. If you do use it on every fight, you need to be like pretty smart about how you play because it's very squishy. Do we just pray that replenishment will be needed for the mage stacks that they'll bring Shadow Priest? I mean, they have rep pallies for that, right? I think in a speedrun, you'll probably have a rep pally and you'll probably have a shadow. So I think you'll have one shadow for sure. I'm praying that Noda will bring two. Or I'm also just leveling up my... I have my own mage who's like super under geared. I guess while we're waiting, I can bring up my EU mage. He's on another account. Obviously, because US and EU accounts cannot be the same. But here, I guess we're still waiting on somebody. He's setting up his computer or something. I don't know. This is my pants mage. His gear is crap. I barely have any frost badges because I haven't been doing it. But like, basically, I'm gonna take this guy into GDKP this week. Hopefully spend like 200k. I need more. I want to spend more than that. I just don't have enough gold on EU servers to like go super hard. Maybe get a trinket or two. It seems like prices have been going down, but like ignore the never melting ice crystal. I was using that for memes, but like this is my mage who I'm gonna hopefully eventually get into speedruns with Noda. So you can see he's got some work to do. 244 item level, 5.3k. Basically crafted gear, Nebula Band, Petrified Irish Pig. He's actually using the weapon from Forge of Souls. And then some like 264 PvP gear, and then BOEs. Literally no tier. I have 82 frost badges, so I can buy my first piece of tier 10 soon, but he's way behind, and I'm just hoping to get lucky in a GDKP. Some Thompson lessons needed? Oh, hell yeah. I can play mage, but like I don't know how to play mage, you know? It's like using that same form of emphasis. I can play Shadow Priest, but like very few other classes can I play to that level. So like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be watching Thompson streams. I need to like start a group chat with our mages where it's just like, teach me everything. What are the secrets? What are the techs? When do I Living Braum? When do I Flame Strike or Blizzard? Like, what's the prio when you have a living bomb go off and you're about to have another one go off and you have a pyro proc? Like, what do you do? You just got back from a 10-month break of WoW, caught up 5,300 gear. No, you're totally... Slitty, you're always casting Mind Blast, even when you're in full Bisc gear currently. Like, you're not always casting it. There are Weakauras. You know, just type ! Mind Blast. That'll help you. It should give you a Weakaura that'll tell you when to cast it and when not to, but it's always useful, even in Bisc gear. It's just there are going to be certain thresholds where you stop casting it. No space. Sorry, there you go. See you again. Watching as much YouTube here. Wish you a sweet stream. Hey, thanks to Mars. Appreciate you. Thompson is crazy. Thompson is crazy. I think his main mage is also like, it might even be full Bis. If it isn't, it's extremely close. You have a question about Shadow Word Pain and Mind Crystal? On do you mean Never Melting Ice Crystal? When I swap to the use. Kirby, I don't quite understand. So Never Melting Ice Crystal. In fights like Putricide, you do a my Shadow Word Pain when I swap to the use. I don't know. I mean, it seems like you might have some funkiness with your Weakaura. Oh, we're going. I guess we're just going with 4 or missing 1 right now. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't use Never Melting Ice Crystal, and I never have on a priest. I use it on my mage for memes, just because it dropped in a run that I didn't want to do Pit of Saran, and I just kind of got thrown into it on like the final boss, and there's another lock in there, and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna roll. And then I beat the lock. I felt a little bit bad, but also didn't really care. Oh wait, sorry Slitty, that doesn't help you at all. Did I change? Hold on, maybe I messed up my Mind Blast thing. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Sorry, that shouldn't be telling you about Discord. That's the thing that's supposed to play. Let me actually check my commands. I might have messed one up because I swapped some of them around, and it's possible I changed one that I wasn't supposed to. Custom Discord. Oh, no, I just got rid of... Why did I get rid of Mind Blast? I didn't mean to. Okay, that's back. Looks like I deleted that one on YouTube anyway. I don't know why. Did not mean to. This sound... Well, this game is super quiet audio. Maybe these are actually the same settings. Let me know if the volume's too loud or too quiet for you guys in game. Because I think it's louder for you guys than it is for me. Just let me know. Is it possible to choose debuff on Cindy so you can parse on that fight? Not anymore. There used to be a way you could, but I think it's been fixed. If you went into the fight with 0 talent points selected, it wouldn't give you a debuff, so then you could start the fight and then input your talents. I don't think that... I think that's been fixed, though. Oh, wait. Music. But I guess I don't really know how Never Melting Ice Crystal interacts with the Fojji Weakaura. I assume it just shows you have like some really strong crit on your Shadow Word Pain. But it's also like, if you have you should find a better trinket, because Never Melting Ice Crystal is pretty bad for Shadow. You should try to get like Abyssal Rune for 5-man TOC. Obviously Flare if you haven't grinded one. A 245 Rain. If you can get, what's it called, Spyglass, it's really good. Your S-Priest logs are so bad. You did 11 out of 12 2 weeks ago. Your ally, Firemaw. You hope to kill Lich King soon. Don't worry. I mean, you did 11 out of 12 2 weeks ago, which means you guys are still kind of progging the raid and feeling things out. When you prog something, screw your logs. Like week 1, week 2 parsing does not matter, and especially the first time you kill something does not matter. You shouldn't worry about your parsing. Like just like slowly get better, of course, you know. But when you're first starting to do something, like don't worry, don't stress about parses. But also, if you post in the Shadow Priest Discord, there's a good log review channel there. People can help you, like Kiwi, who's super smart. I'm going to try to start doing log reviews when I stream. It's hard with how long the raid is, and you know I get tired after a few hours. I'm an old man at this point in terms of WoW. So I can't guarantee that I can always review logs, but I'm going to try to if I'm not too tired at the end of a raid. Actually, the tree stat for Enhanced Shaman on Cindy. Oh, yeah. We do that. If you have them go the weird Heal Hance spec. Essentially, they never get the debuff, and they can just cast Chain Heal for the entire fight. All right, let's do this. This is also my alt, by the way. This is our main raid, but I'm coming into my alt. Just so that we have less main casters for loot. So my main raid's Saturday. So I'll stream that. It'll probably be like midday Saturday, so it might be like a weird timing. You'll probably be busy with stuff, but we'll see if I can get some good loot on Saturday on my main Shadow Priest. Selly is the most amazing Death Knight we have available to look at. Wait, what? Oh, Celebrimbor. Yeah. That dude's amazing. I'm really glad I suggested to make him an expert in the Shadow Priest Discord. You're welcome. But he gives a lot to that Discord. He's a good dude. He really does help out a ton.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's parse, baby. You know what's really sad is the instant I realize that I'm Alliance now and I don't have Berserking on my bars. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna pump, and then I go to hit it, and there's just no cooldown there. There's just nothing to be cooled down, if that's a word or a phrase.
Fire.
I am the fire? No. Like I know it says I am, but the fire has like a slightly larger hitbox than the animation, which I don't like.
Spikes.
Oh, I forgot to refresh. Berserking, it's a drug, dude. Berserking's so good. Free bone spikes, please. Save me. It's just like berserking on your opener just feels so good. And without it, your opener feels like shit.
Fire.
Dude, do you see my dead Valk on the ground here? It's just like there's
Fire.
no shot that that guy made it to 30 seconds or however long he's supposed to live for. I think it's 30 seconds.
Fire.
Dude, stop spiking me, bro. Oh, I see. You grinded the flare and picked up crystal. Yeah, as a yeah, totally good as a second trinket. But yeah, if it's your fourth ult, don't put in that much time to like gear it out and stuff, you know? Just enjoy playing it.
Fire. Fire.
But again, I don't use Never Melting Ice Crystal, so I can't really help you on how it interacts with Weakauras and stuff. We're going to pump, get Bone Spike toys. Dude, that's literally what happened to me. Ooh, that's a Belt. Fuck yeah. That's literally what happened to me in my main raid, my main Nota raid earlier today. It was like I had a crazy opener and I'm like, oh, we're gonna pump, and then I get the first Bone Spike during Lust, and I'm just like, all right, we're not gonna pump. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Thanks a lot, game. Going 2 seconds. All right, we blast. Yeah, it's definitely, it feels bad. Feels bad for sure. Isn't it fun? Our rep Pally's like, I got Bone Spike on every single one. Why? Oh, when I said please free Bone Spikes? Hey, there's 2 other times I got Bone Spiked and didn't say anything. No, they're after. Someone in chat or in Discord was like, I know when Pants got Bone Spiked, he called for it. Like, yeah, I didn't say anything the other 2 times. I'm gonna skip the first. Alright, so I did 14k on this fight earlier today. There's no shot in hell I do that on this character, but we're gonna try. It also, it's funny, I did 2 raids earlier, did not get MC'd a single time, so I'm probably due to get MC'd like 4 times on this fight, but if it doesn't happen, that'd be cool too. I like being on the side. You can do whatever your heart desires. That's true. If we drop totems over here, I'm not going to be in range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we saving Lust? Okay. Yeah, I totally like the way Nota does this fight better. This bro's just chilling. Range, get the Fnatic.
Stop cast.
Stop cast. The fuck is... Oh, come on. You asshole. My Mind Flay got Curse of Corpord. Can't fucking cast anything. Now I know what the stop casting thing means. Yep, we're already not parsing. It's a rip. There are 2 adherents. Oh, there we go. That's my MC. Okay, definitely not parsing now. 200% damage, 500% healing. That's a lot of healing. Yeah, idiots. Melee need to kill this adherent on the side, left side. Are we, that ghost is following me. Can we get the ads to the boss? Oh, I totally didn't see that thing. Dude, I hate these like little crevices that the camera gets stuck in. Oh, another explosion. We are crushing it. F. Dude, this adherent is just sitting, has been sitting here. Usually when the ghost spawns right next to you, it's not coming for you. It's when it spawns like 10 yards away. Of course, it hit the person it was going for. And me in turn, but... 3 ghosts left side, ranged. And, okay. So there is that poll right now to remove this fight from All-Stars. I'm currently against it. As in, like, I'm cool with this fight being on All-Stars because I didn't get MC'd or anything earlier today. But now I'm like, you know what? When you get MC'd and you can't parse. I do think this fight's fine though. Like there's so much RNG in all of these fights that like I think this one's fine. It's annoying, sure, but it's fine. Cinder Ghost should totally be removed. That's a stupid fight. I mean, this fight's random, but like, okay. So if this fight's random, what do you think? Oh my god, the fucking curse. Let me cast Minds here. If this fight's random, isn't like Festergut then? Because if you get Vile Gassed, you're just fucked. And that also only targets ranged. So like, should Festergut be removed from All-Star points if this one should? Because I feel like they have similar levels of fuckery for people, you know, of RNG. Syndra's definitely much worse. Syndra's a stupid fight that I don't know why. I honestly don't know how it got put on All-Star points in the first place. Like, it's just such a bad fight. It's a poorly designed fight. Gonna be left with one boss left of the try. I know. Well, that's kind of my that's my point. Is like my argument for don't kill Whippo. I'll fear him. My point is that like yeah, I think Syndra is totally. Oh my god, why is everybody dead? Syndra should definitely be removed. Yeah, you can't. You know what I'm gonna do? Hit me. Oh, you bastard. Like, he didn't even hit me. I was just gonna blow it up and then like, well, no one was near me, but whatever. Yeah, you heal Syndra, right? I do too, so. Yeah, it's like impossible to dispel. See, I like this fight. It like doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, totally. Our Red Pally is like the melee are in the fucking blender on this fight, and if we get MC'd, we just fucking die. I think that's a raid comp issue. Well, it's a skill issue of the other people. We pulled. Oh, this is an elevator. I forgot that I haven't taken this elevator ever. I forgot this. I'll just do this. Everything should be moved from all-star points. No, I think all-star points have a purpose, which is to like flex your skill. But it's also, it's like nobody should really ever compare themselves to Scug or Alondo because, you know, they have shit tailored to their success. I think all-star points are great for like the average person, just to see how they compare to other average people. There is not about to be moved because RNG, but because of funneling. Or well, you're right about the RNG being comparable to vial gas. Funneling in the sense of what? Oh, you just have one person who AoEs the ads. I see what you're saying. So it's not about the fact that you can randomly get MC to set. You just let one person AoE. I got you. Okay, that makes more sense. I got you on that. I mean, why not just do a damage cap like they did on a noob? I guess that's stupid because you want to kill the ads. Yeah, no, that's a bad solution. Damage cap is so dumb. You just have ads running around. People would be like, well, why the fuck would why would I kill them? I hit my cap. Not that that happens on a noob, but yeah. You could have a scaling damage cap that like, I don't think Warcraft logs could implement this. They're probably not savvy enough to, but every wave you have increases your threshold for damage to ads by like, I don't know, 100k or something. I'm just making up a number, but it's like, so every wave you get increases the threshold from like, so the first wave would be 100k, the second threshold would be 200k. I don't know. It's like, let the funnelers funnel. Because then if you remove Death Whisper because of that, you're just removing every ad fight. And yeah, there's not a lot in ICC, but it's just like for the future, every ad fight gets immediately removed. Or like just count boss damage too. But I guess that also incentivizes not AoEing. I don't know. Any luck on trinket drops? We got a no bloodlust. Did we not bloodlust that way? I'm assuming we bloodlusted on transition, but I honestly don't remember if we did or not. Any raid I've been in, no. In our split yesterday, which I was not in, we did have a phylactery, so that was our second phylactery drop. But so far we've seen 2 phylacteries, 1 DFO. I was in the raid for the first phylactery, but that was prog week, so of course goes to our demo lock, which, you know, I fully support. But that's also part of why I'm on my alt human pants and not my main pants face, because this is like our main raid to kill Lich King. So it's like we have a ton of main casters in here, and you know, it's a lot easier for me to get a trinket if my main's in another raid. So that's why, essentially, I'm not expecting to get any loot on this guy, really. I'm just kind of here to, I don't know, to support the raid or something. I don't know. Wait, what? For what? Oh, for Sod? Yeah, if you get a raid spot, congratulations. That's the Shadow Priest guide. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll do a preview or something, you know? They're telling me I should, in Discord, they're saying I should make a Shadow Priest guide for Sod. Which was fun. It's just, I don't know if Shadow is going to be good or not. It's like, I'm still wondering. Sod seems so sad. I think Shadow could be, I think Shadow right now, it seems like it's a one-of class. It's just like, you'll have one. You know, you get your Shadow Weaving buff, you have your Homunculi, you might go for Power Word Barrier if you really want to go full utility. First DFO went to your second Shadow Priest. Were you in the raid, Kiwi? Why didn't you get it? Oh, level 25. Yeah, level 25 is kind of rib. Dodd needs CBC Vamp Touch for next run. I agree with that. I think that would be a nice bit of utility. It might be too strong. They have implemented some forms of mana regen. But the thing is, it's like a lot of hybrid classes have ways, like Boomy, for instance, has free cost Wrath. Like Shadow mana just felt so bad when I was playing it. It's like I was zooming like a minute and I was just wanding. I was using mana pots on cooldown. You pry out PNL instead. Oh, I see, I see. I pry out whatever drops, you know? We did a... I already have these. Oh. I need to look at where I'm standing. In one of yours? Oh, that sucks. What is happening? ICC, this is split 2. Okay, shut up. 6. Whoa, I can't go back there either. That needs to be a mage. 11 and 10 should be mages. Or hunters. I have 36 yards, but I mean, I can stand back there. I'm not hitting anything other than the boss, though. I'm not going to be able to, especially once you knock back the adds, I can't touch them. I don't know why we have this problem. Can we have someone go like in front of the hunter? Like, can I stand like here? No, I'm not. Like, you can take 6. I don't. We have like assigned spots, which I don't think is necessary. Sadly, no loot council. You're so in pain, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry, Kiwi. You know, if I can get, I was gonna say if I could get some loot, maybe that would make you feel better for like a Shadow Priest. But I'm not even gonna get anything on this character anyway. Literally, this character's gonna get nothing unless it's like I got a Nibelung because nobody wanted it. But I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Like, I think it's a fun weapon. I just need to not pull aggro on the beast. This is like an awkward spot. Fun, not good. Absolutely. Completely agree. You want one? Yeah, I want one too. That's why it's like... I wanted one. I just, you know, I don't need it on my main, you know? That was a late start. You're a few gear thrower better than me. Well, this is also my alt, so... Oh, you got him, Valk. Look at this Valk. He's the little pumper. He wishes he was a Shadow Priest. Oh, I got 2 of them. We're blasting, boys.
2, 1. Adds.
See, now I just need to not pull threat.
Boiling.
Yeah, this works. Just the wall's a little weird, but... You feel like a noob in comparison? Ah, no, dude, don't worry. Everybody was a noob at one point in their life. You hated this fight? Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. They were just telling me to stand, like, in the very far back, and I'm like, no. I'm like, there's got to be a better compromise than that. I just can't attack this guy. I can't risk pulling aggro because he'll just turn and one-shot me, so I just need to be careful, that's all. But I can safely, like, dot them all up. Which is still going to be really good damage. Also, I might be clipping a lot of mind plays.
Mark. Ads.
I haven't really been paying attention. It's just because like I'm used to like my 100 millisecond delay on EU, considering I had 2 raids there today. So
Frenzy.
it's like I just don't want to hit Skull. I kind of want to hit him. Maybe I just wait. You know, I just have to wait to hit him. Alright, now can I get through this without going That's the question. And this is my alt shadow breeze. I'm like pumping too. I feel like I am. I don't know, maybe I'm not.
Mark. 2. 1. Ads.
Oh, not if I meant to target. Yeah, it just seems like Skull is lacking some damage.
Boiling.
Shadow Fiend right at the end. Well, you know, whatever. Dotting all actually for most kills is bad. If it ain't hitting 3 ticks, I don't know if it's worth. What do we get? Dude, Vank, Prot. I feel like I don't know. I'm torn on whether touch is VTing the ads is good or not. My instinct tells me it is. Ugh. Why can I not bring this? Am I in combat? But I thought I should be able to click on this to see a breakdown. I want to see what my average tick is. Or like my average cast. Maybe I just need to go into logs. I feel like you get good value from VT on the ads. I could be wrong. It's probably... I think the way you parse it, you probably throw up like 2 or 3 VTs and not all of them. I do all just because like I don't really... am I still mind blasted? Yes, you still mind blast. The fucking belt. It's always the fucking belt. I'll be honest, I've seen a lot of DBWs though. Like I think DBW is like kind of juiced in terms of its drop rate. The one that isn't though is Phylactery. Phylactery just doesn't fucking drop. The analyzer is really good, can filter the ads in VT.
Avoid. Avoid.
Yeah, I think it depends. I don't damage ads to optimize damage, my own damage done. I do it to optimize damage done to the ads. So like I VT all 5 of them. I don't think that's optimal. I think what you would want to do is probably is like 2 or 3 VTs and go back to the boss. If you're trying to optimize, if you're trying to parse, like I think that's what you do. There's no way what I do is optimal, but I think that you want to throw up a VT or 2. Rank 1 uses Mind Blast only once to start, never touches it again. Yeah, I mean, I don't rank 1 doesn't matter right now. Like until a lot of people have that same amount of gear, like that just I don't care what rank 1's doing personally. Like fuck them. I don't think there's anything that anyone's doing that is optimal. I think the thing about Mind Blast is using it or not using it is such a minimal damage loss or gain that I don't think it matters. I think he could have used it on cooldown on that pull, and at worst his damage probably would have been like 50 to 100 DPS worse. Like, is it optimal? No, it probably helps your raid out because you get more replenishment uptime. So like maybe your mana users, like your mages or something, I don't know. But I think honestly, I think it's selfish to not cast Mind Flay. As somebody who's like a very team-oriented person, like it's so minimal for the Shadow Priest to not use it. And there are certain times where you do want to use it too. It's not like it's a blanket statement of never use it once you get 4-piece or pulled this. There are still pockets of time to use it. I honestly think you're trolling your raid if you just refuse to use it on fights. And I just don't care if you use a player. Like that's
Dispel.
if you don't want to help out your team, then like fuck you. Like, I don't want to raid with you. That's the type of thing. That's honestly how I feel about it. It's just like it's such a selfish argument that I don't care, really. You'd want to plan it out with your guild, just VT targets that aren't getting tunneled by melee and ranged. I mean, the idea is that all targets need to die, right? So it's like it depends on how you do it. Like the way we do it is we have people who help out on ads. Like I'm someone who helps out and just kind of hits all of them. And then we have a single range whose job is to focus each of the ads. Like, so it's like maybe Tonsil is on square and Bounty's on skull and Agora's on X. But it's like we have specific people who are focused on each ad, and then other people are just helping out. So like the idea is they should all die around the same time, but rank, yeah. I mean, I definitely have strong opinions when it comes to Mind Blast. I just think it's such a stupid argument whether to use it or not to use it. I think the argument to not use it is just so thin in terms of minimal damage it provides to the Shadow Priest. You're just like hurting your raid, especially in longer fights. You don't know if it's worth it. You think it is with 2 ticks. I mean, VT hits hard. Which
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got the spore. By accident, I guess. Oh wait, no, I didn't get it. Man, that's such a small range. My dogs just die here because of the AoE. Nice, I'm glad I didn't get that. Oh, I'm getting pushback. I don't have Conqueror. This is some shit.
Spread.
One's Pungent Blight. Oh wait, that was only second spore. Never mind. Oh, Bouncy used his Ice Block. Hopefully he's been getting spores. Pungent Blight in 33. Alright, we got plenty of time.
Spread.
Pungent Blight in 15. Pungent Blight in 6.
Dispersion.
Dispersion. Such a nice call. I feel like I need to bring my Fojji Weakauras over to EU because I didn't. I'm so bad at remembering to hit dispersion. Bro, I am pumping.
Spread.
Come on, little Valk. Stay with me here, buddy. Don't die. do I not? I'm totally getting spell pushback right now. You just might not see it.
Ooh, spread.
I think I just walked into range of Weakaura. Because now I'm not getting spell pushback.
Ooh.
Damn. Ooh, good boots too. You know what's crazy is 12.7k. This is like the highest I've ever parsed on this fight. But I guess, okay, that's some cope shit, I guess I was gonna say, because I didn't get Vile Gassed. Because I did 12.7k before, but I think I got Vile Gassed twice on that fight. Okay, ignore me. That was still really good though. 0 Vile Gas Angu. Yeah, that was a crazy RNG fight. I wish I was on my main.
Dispel.
Oh, whoops, everyone's AoE here. I'm like, why is nobody attacking this thing? Yeah, those boots are good. I have them on my main. Let's see a DFO. Do I get PI or tricks? No. No.
5, 4, 3,
Unfortunately
2,
not.
1.
What the fuck? Oh no! No! Oh, my little shadow buddy. I pushed the wrong button. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. I used my Shadow Fiend as my first global,
Spray.
which I did not mean to do. That sucks. Okay, well, rip parse. That sucks.
Spray.
I feel like I've never done that before. I just had my finger on the wrong button. Go get him, Valk. Dude, listen to him smite. The Valks are so cool. I wish that they actually like hit harder. Look at him, he's red. He's got Vile Gas on him. He's pumping.
Spray.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's just for like the RP factor of summoning Valks that fight with you. It's just so cool. And he's dead. I had one in original Wrath, and I just thought it was the coolest weapon in the world. God damn it. It was my favorite thing.
Bait. Spray. Move.
Also, don't judge my damage. I fucked up my opener, so like, you know.
Spray.
Unfortunately. My mana's kind of screwed. Like, not getting Shadow Fiend, like, kind of hurts your mana. Just like an extra 15 seconds of like mana problems. And I'm in the full like mana reduced spec too. Am I in this thing? I'm not. So what's really cool is like you can see I'm in the animation, but like the actual damage portion is like not as big as the animation. This is like some small min-max stuff that I should probably do a video on, like min-maxing these area effect things, like what can you stand near, what can't you stand near.
Move. Spray.
You know what's funny about the file Kiwi is we had, ooh, God, Bis wand too, man. Maybe I should have brought my main to this run. Are you running Mind Seer Glyph? Yes. I run Mind Seer Glyph on every fight, pretty much, outside of Lich King. Tricks is so good for Shadow Breeze, 140 DPS. Are we not? We're not doing Future Side? Oh, we're handing in the quest. I'm like, what are we doing? So the thing about the file, hold on, I'm listening to what they're saying. What do you have to do? Wait, no, but I mean, like, what is there? What do you have to do for it? Oh, I see. What, you don't think you'll get 100 energy throughout the course of a fight? They're doing the Shadowmourne quest. I just don't quite understand. I don't quite understand. Anyway, so Kiwi, the thing about the file is you can actually stand really close to it. It's happened to us like when positioning for Valks and stuff too. But we had a defile in one of our raids like 2 weeks ago. I was standing right next to it, not in it. It's just standing right next to it. And it started growing, and then I was just standing there, and I made it grow even more because I didn't move, and I was just like, what the fuck is happening? And everyone blamed me for walking into it. I'm like, I did not walk into that. I stood still, and then it grew onto me. I just didn't move because I wasn't expecting to have to move. And then what it was like one of our DKs or something ran into it, or I think it might have been a Feral Druid, I forget. One of the melee ran into it and grew it, and then it like got onto me. Anyway, long story short is that you can stand very close to it. Like, the animation is very accurate on like the Lich King fights. Like, really, the animation is not accurate on a few things. One would be, I think the fire on Marrowgar is a little bit bigger than it looks. The Death and Decay on Lady Death Whisper, you can actually stand inside of it a little bit and not take damage. Just like the puddles on the fight we just did, Rat-Faced, you can stand inside of it and not take damage a little bit. Everything else is mostly true to its size, the way it looks, like true to its animation. You don't need Dispersion Glyph on Fester Gut. One, because with most raids, your DPS is high enough that you'll beat the second Pungent Blight. Two, also because if you get the second Pungent Blight, it's like exactly 2 minutes and 15 seconds after the first one. So that's the normal cooldown of Dispersion. You don't need the reduced Dispersion Glyph. Not bad to have. I'm getting used to using Mind Seer on every fight because that's what I do in our, like, not really speed runs, but our Noda runs. So I just don't want to get used to using other glyphs. Even though, like, here, I think Glyph of Shadowed Pain would be pretty good for mana return. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's do this. I think this is what I would recommend on this fight in general, is Glyph of Shadowed Pain, because mana can be tight. It's just I'd rather have them stay. Oh, totally. No, Kiwi, you're absolutely right. The reason I was standing right next to it is because we were attacking Valks that were, like, moving away. So, like, you know, they're getting further away. And for me to go forward, I would have to have run into the defile. So instead of having to go, like, around it, you know, I was just basically standing at max range to attack the Valks. And the defile was in my path, which is why I was so close to it. You switch back to Glyph of Dispersion after Lady, don't see much value. Well, yeah, so Glyph of Mind Seer is really good for the first two bosses. After that, it's kind of a free-for-all. I would say Glyph of Dispersion's obviously really good on Heroic Lich King. Really just good on Lich King in general. I don't know what we're doing. We might be like holding DPS. I don't quite understand, but
4, 3,
I'm just gonna
2,
blast and
1.
they can yell at me. Alright, does not seem like we're holding DPS.
Green news.
Oh my god, more Mind Blast stuff. Don't compare yourself to Skug. And just because he does something doesn't mean it's optimal. There's just nobody else who's at his gear level to compare to. This is gonna go boom. Yeah.
Double ooze. Red.
Yes. Our main tank is logged out. Awesome. Orange changing. Come back here, bro. The DPS delta of using Mind Blast or not using it is really small. So like, does not matter. Optimally, you're still using it in full bis. You can choose not to use it if you want. I think you're griefing your raid by doing that. Goop. Because replenishment's still really good for the raid. And like, there are certain points where you gain to not use it, but there's also certain points where you gain to use it. So I don't know. Goop. Good. Yeah, my mana's super comfy using... Oh, that was a lot of damage. Changing target. Bro, what do you... That was a weird path to take.
Bombs. Green news.
Now the goos are in bad spots. Yeah, like, we need the boss to be further out. No. We need to talk about our positioning of the boss. Easier said than done. Yeah. I disagree.
Good. Red ooze.
You lost your second rat? No. Like, did he quit? We're fine. Get him, Valk. Pump. Pump, baby, pump.
Good.
Cute.
Play. Double ooze. Green.
Oh, I need mana. I should have saved my Shadow Fiend. Whoops. You don't have a prop alley? Oh my god, you don't have a prop alley? Kiwi, every time you tell me something new about your guild. I just feel more and more bad for you.
Good.
You watch out, range. I feel like your guild, it's like playing a harder version of the game.
Bam!
And it's like ICC is hard enough already.
Good.
Q? Come on, Valks, where you at? All buddies.
Good.
Q? We have so many people just dying to...
Bam!
Oh my god, I need mana.
Play. Good.
This is...
Bombs. Plague.
Oh my god, come back here!
Good.
Jesus, what was that? Oh my god. Messiest kill in the world. Wow, that was... that was a gross kill. Oh, we should res people. Yeah, Skug is full abyss. Well, no, so you don't need the Glyph of Dispersion on Festergut because even if you hit the second Punch and Blight, your Dispersion will be off cooldown without it. So it's like the exact time apart that you need for Dispersion. So you don't need the Glyph on that fight anyway, even if you hit the second Punch and Blight. 3 Vanks, was it? I didn't even look. That's typical. Yeah, that's some crap. It's like Conk is just like so hard to find. It's ridiculous. The thing is though, the boss is constantly dragged where ranged are, and like I know what you're saying to move and stop DPSing, and I agree with you to some extent, but if range were doing that, then they would have like 50% uptime on the boss when it should be like 99%. Like the pathing of the boss needs to be at a point where it's not constantly dragging it through ranged. Again, it's something we need to change in the future. It's like yes, but we're countering a suboptimal play. This is like the first time I've ever agreed with the locks on something. People get complacent. We have the thing is, it's like if like this is a small version of the future side room, it's like here's his table and here's the entrance. The range tend to stand in this middle area, so it's like the boss should be tanked kind of like around here, because if you bring the boss right here and he casts Malleable Goo, well guess what, it's just gonna hit all the ranged instantly. So it's like you need to bring the boss around here so that the Malleable Goo like does its 3 bounces, range can move as a group or just spread whatever, something it away from it. If you drag the boss through the ranged group, they just get fucked by, or everybody gets fucked by Malleable Goo. So it's like I don't blame our Warlock for, I mean he died twice, so it's like yes, it is kind of his fault, but it's also it's like you shouldn't be dragging the boss through the range group. I feel somebody got killed about gear score over people for ICC normal. I mean, it depends. Like if you're pugging's weird. It's like gear score is really all you have to go off of. I mean, you can ask for, what's it called? You can ask for achievements, but, it's just, I don't know. 6K gear score, we don't talk. Yeah, sorry, just go get the 264 PvP gear. How far is my main? Oh, my main's got a long way to go. I don't have trinkets on. I have 4 Shadow Priests. I don't have a single trinket on any 4 of those characters. I have 1 piece of 277 tier across 4 characters. My main on NA and EU both probably have about 3 or 4 pieces of Abyss. That's about it. And it's like not the good pieces. It's like boots and ring. It's not like... I mean, I guess my main EU does have the Lich King weapon, but no trinkets, no 277 tier. It's just like, it's just very suboptimal. I'm very far away from this. I mean, Project Tremmy, like, if I said your name right, your logs might be bad. You know, finding a guild's really difficult, for sure, especially if you're not a top archer. You just need to keep at it. As Kiwi said, use your Realm Discord. Really great tool. And just try to find a consistent group to play with, because you'll get better when you have a consistent raid group. So it's like when you get used to the timings and like how people play and stuff like that, it makes it a lot easier to get better each week, because you're not guessing it like, well, you know, last week the tank tanked the boss over here, now this week he's tanking him over here. It's like when you get into a consistent group and you know what's happening, it makes it a lot easier to parse. Do you have any tips for setting up macros for your opener? I mean, I don't really have macros. I mean, like, my abilities are macros in the sense that it's like my Vampiric Touch does other things, but it doesn't, like, it's just Vampiric Touch really at the end of the day. It has like slash cast Shadow Crawl. Oh fuck, hold on, where am I standing? But friends, I am 8, like over here-ish. Okay. Yeah, communication is super important. I'm just running in. That's that. I mean, oh wait, never mind. You're melee. I'm dumb. Oh, what the fuck? Him? Did I just really him? It's just for the opener. That I fucked up because I used him.
Spread.
Oh, I'm out of range. Well, ignore this parts too. Just ignore all my parts as I'm playing like a bit of a dent. Kiwi, can you help me out here? Dude, I need so many like auto. Anytime somebody, I need like
Flame boss active.
Flame boss.
Orb.
Orb coming. Oxby. Kiwi, I should like pay you every time somebody asks about Mind Blast in chat. I'll give you like, oh, I can disperse.
Orb. Switch.
Shadow boss active.
That was scary. Oh, get knocked, Boomy. I think that was Boomy, right? Yep. Big fat chicken. Reminder, don't summon infernals if your pets are on bombs.
Switch.
Shock boss active.
Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Whoops. have a nucleus. Easy kill. If you're not putting points into improve Mind Blast, where are you putting them? There's a few different spots. I can show you my build. My build's a little bit different. It's even different than what I talked about in my video. More of a speedrunning thing, but so normal Shadow Tree, except, you know, no points here, no points in improved Vampiric Embrace. The reason why is we get full points in Focused Mind, and then we go down and grab Mental Agility for reducing the mana cost of instant spells by 10%. Just because mana's really tight. And at this point, improved VE has kind of lost its value. We're not really progging anything. Like, it's still decent, but like, honestly now it's like my issue is I'm totally just becoming more selfish. I'm like, I need mana because without Spirit, my mana's really been struggling. So all my priests now, I do Mental Agility. I still cast Mind Blast, maybe not on cooldown. I do cast it even when I'm not supposed to for replenishment uptime. It's funny, in our run earlier today, Thompson was messaging me. He's like, dude, are you casting Mind Blast at all? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it on cooldown even when I'm not supposed to. And he's like, all right, because on Future Side I had to like Evo twice and use mana pots and shit. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. It's like I'm doing what I can. It was just me and Arette, so it's when it's just two of us, you know, you have a lot of pets who are getting replenishment. I mean, I'm sure he's one of the people getting it. It's just should have full uptime. Yeah, I know. Mana's getting worse for everybody. Because again, the more haste crit gear you have, the less spirit you have. And it's like, yeah, they get 30% mana refunded when they crit, but I mean, even with that, that's why it's like it'll be less important once we get the buffs, like the 5, 10, 15% buffs to the raid. Because once the fights get faster, obviously mana's less of a concern. Thompson was checking my cast yesterday. Did I pass or was he mad? Like, was he like, bro, you're not casting enough Mind Blasts? You passed, but he wasn't sure. I really cast it on cooldown. The only time I don't is during berserking. I don't know why on EU, when I get like a certain amount of haste, I get weird lag when I do like any hard cast spell. So it's like even my dots, it's like I get weird like half-second input lag on just like any hard cast. So I just avoid Mind Blast for that reason when I have berserking up. But then as soon as berserking's done, even though my Weakauras says don't cast it. Oh wait, hold on. I need to look at where I'm standing and who I'm biting. Blood Queen. My first bite is bouncy and then procs. Let's target you. Surprised procs is getting bit so late. I am spot 1. Oh, nice. Front left. Cool. That sounds like enough. All right, well, I hope you had my back, Huey. Go to custom options, C4.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like Seed says, don't use. I'm still casting it. I will be honest, there are times I cast it and it's right as my Mind Blast falls off and I don't actually, and like, or it's as my Vampiric Touch is falling off. And oh fuck yeah, I'm not fighting Bouncy anymore because Bouncy just got bit. Our mage is doing his best Thompson impersonation. Let's see. When Thompson got bit first, he did like 27k DPS or something. Yeah, no problem, man. I had that same issue when I first started using the Weakauras. I'm like, why is everything going to chat? It is really annoying. Do we need to delay bites? I don't think that one was delayed. Our fucking mage just wants to Pyrus. He's like, I'm not. He's like, I'm not waiting to bite. He's supposed to wait 8 seconds, I think. Does the first bite have a minimum range? Not that I'm aware of. I have no idea. I've seen her like run out and bite people. Oh, this is bouncing. He's right next to me. Oh, they're fine.
AoE.
Bite me. Did he bite me? Oh, he did. Okay. I'm biting our warrior. Where's Lachette? Look at that. Skilled.
Fight.
Alright, next I'm gonna be biting Crocs.
AoE.
Where is Prox? There
Linked.
he is.
Clear. Fight.
Easy kill. Oh, sorry. Does boss have a minimum range? I'm thinking you said maximum range. No. Yeah, boss can bite anybody. Usually bites melee. But now that mages have gear, they're a pretty easy target. Because their openers are just insane. Still at 15 seconds on hero. Yeah, we haven't. The damage scales so much that it's like we haven't reevaluated hero timings. But no, minimum range. I've seen it bite melee all the time. Like, oh really? Yeah, ferals are insane. I'm on top of the meters, and now I'm not anymore. But I was for a hot second. On your ret, you almost get bite every time. Yeah, I mean, ret's pump. If you have gear, like any, like melee is just, I mean, what? Rets, warriors, ferals, who am I forgetting? Enhanced shaman doesn't count. But yeah, like those 3 classes are all like really good at, I mean, just have insane opener damage, but like, if you're a better player than the other people in your raid, you can totally get it. Well, both. It's based on your threat. In theory, it doesn't always work this way. It's supposed to be whoever's third on threat. So you have your first 2 tanks and then whoever is closest. We've seen it beat bite 4th or 5th sometimes. It's just like not always consistent. I mean, it could be that, you know, maybe it updated before our threat meter or something. I don't know. But in theory, I think it's supposed to always be the third person on the threat table. Which does lend itself to damage, but like, since Shadow has minus 30% threat in Shadow form, it's just impossible for us to get it. Like, we just are not going to generate enough threat, no matter what kind of gear you have. I don't care if you have full Abyss and both trinkets proc on pull. Like, you're not, unless you way over gear everybody in your raid, there's no way you're getting the bite. Boss has her own threat table that can't be wiped or redirected, and he's the first one that doesn't have the mirror thing. Maybe. Yeah, that's why, like, there could be a different threat table that's, like, different than, like, what your threat to or details or whatever threat meter you have. You managed to get it once and nobody had any idea in 25. Well, Kiwi, I think you're in a spot where you're probably better than a lot of people in your guild, right? I got it once in 10, man. That's that. That was cool. No tricks, MD. Yeah, that's why it's like we have seen things where it's like not whoever's 3rd or 4th on the meters. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. We tried to MD, and the MT target didn't get it, even though they were 3rd on threat after tanks. Yeah, I think we tried that too in PTR. It was just kind of seemed random. So it's like we wanted to have exact assignments. Like you can see here, these are our bite assignments. So it's like we have an order of like who's biting who. But you know, obviously when Bounty Castle, who's supposed to be my person that I bite as part of the 3rd sets of bites, gets the first bite, it like throws a wrench in that. And then we realized even with MD and tricks, you couldn't reliably. Oh, I need to. Anyone just hitting buttons? Or just anyone hitting buttons? Yeah. The Velithria assignments, thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of time into that picture. I did, you know, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into that picture. Right now we have 6 of us. Is it really? Am I healing outside? Right. Well, what I found is Disc and Holy deal about the same healing to the boss if you go inside. Oh, sure. For sure. Holy does maybe 1 to 2k more HPS, but like it's like 10k versus 9k.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's not really doing a whole lot. Back to bubble spamming. I gotta say, I think I like Holy more than Disc. Disc is just so boring. I'm now actually somebody who has opinions on healing things, and I never thought I'd be here, and I'm not sure that I'm happy. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put on my healing gear. I forgot healing gear, so I may need innervates for mana. No, I just item rack. I just forgot to swap it. Right.
AoE.
They already innervate me? Is Rise and Shine still using Old War? No, I think at this point he has 4-piece. Tier 10.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Bear, call for an XPI.
AoE.
Actually, mana's still not even that bad. Maybe I wonder if I got an innervate when I said that before. I didn't mean to call for one, or I wasn't trying to. Holy is more fun just because it's just better. Yeah. I kind of agree with that. I did a 5-man healing because like my EU characters, I'm still like. Oh, sorry, I hit it. It didn't go. Well, I panicked. I pressed it when you called for it, but I think I might have been on global or something. Oh, I need to, so I didn't PIR Holy Pally, and then I did once he went up. And I'm like, I hit it. I don't know. Don't get mad if I fuck up something with healing. It's your fault for making me a healer. That's like... Pants can innervate.
I have opened a portal into the dream.
Thank you.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
You hate Holy and RDF because it's slash PV. Oh, I know, it's so annoying. You go to Circle of Healing or Prayer of Healing and it hits like 2 people. But I was doing it on my EU priest because I don't know, they want the shadow to be holy for some reason. I don't know why. But I was like, all right, fine. I'll play holy, but which it's fine. It's like after like even halfway through my first boss, I'm like, oh, this is easy. What's mana pot? That's why it's like I do not have the mana. I would normally try to heal the boss some. I just don't have the mana for it in this gear. Oh, shifter died.
AoE.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Fuck yeah. You got it, you got it. I could start healing. But yeah, trying to heal as holy in RDF is miserable. Because I do Oculus. I usually do Oculus and Gundrak every day just to get a free, like, what's it, 11 from that, and it's pretty good. Ooh, nice. Bis mage stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. R.I.P. Schmidt. Oh no. Does his body get taken up? Dies as the mage, dies as the DK. This dude just can't stay alive. No, I'm giving him shit. That just swapped out a Mind Blast. What was your issue vote in? Any rotation tips for when you manage to keep up 5 stacks of Shadow Weaving like Syndragosa with Ice Tombs? Oh, I personally don't care about 5 stacks of Shadow Weaving. There's a lot of fights where I just completely, not ignore it, but it's just like I can't. I don't know. I think shadow weaving is really overrated, personally. Like it's 10% damage if you're casting without it, but it stacks up so fast. Oh wait, now my gear swap. There we go. I don't know. I never really tried to min max it, to be honest, if you can't tell. But also, unlike Syndragosa, I haven't played shadow on that fight in like a month. So I don't know if I've played shadow on it at all outside of 10 mans. And I think in 25 man, I've healed it every time I've done it this tier. Oh, you're doing it too much out of habit? Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it on cooldown. The thing is, the funny thing that I found myself doing is like, I'm so used to the timing of Mind Blast, casting on cooldown, that when you take your first points out of Improved Mind Blast, you will still try to cast it around the time that it would normally be off cooldown. And you'll be pushing your button, you're like, what the hell, why isn't it casting? And then you realize there's still like 2 seconds on its cooldown. So I've caught myself doing that a few times. Get penanced, broodling. It's 100% going to happen, yeah. For sure. It feels bad. It's like, damn it, I just wasted 2 seconds doing nothing, wondering why I wasn't casting. I mean, I haven't found the sweet spot on Syndragosa, still need to perfect the greed. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, obviously you want to attack the, I assume just before they die. Or, I'm sorry, after the 4th bomb to kill them. And that should be enough time for your stacks to be refreshed. Oh, I just used Pains Up. No, doesn't matter. I would say it's ultimately really minor, especially on Syndragosa, which I think should be removed from all-star points ASAP. Been parsing well on heroics and almost want to push at least 90 overall in the raid. Oh, you're doing 10 out of 12? Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think the thing is, Voden, especially this phase way more than previous phases, is if you don't have gear, you're not going to parse. It's just the gear is insane. So, you know, get those trinkets, get a good weapon. Like, honestly, this is kind of one of those points where it's like, you know, your item level parse, it is a little bit of cope, but like, if you parse well on your item level, know that you're playing well. It's just everybody else is way more geared than you. So it's just, it's a really hard phase for parsing until you catch up to everybody with gear if they're ahead of you. Oh, you're 265, need a better weapon, haven't seen a DFO or Phylactery yet. Yeah, I mean, 265, damn, you're ahead of all my characters. We do 1 4-hour raid night, so prog has been slower. Yeah, that's hard, especially in this kind of raid. Might have blown up your guild once or twice. Yeah, it happens, you know. They should have been more prepared, right? They should have seen you coming, and they should have dispersed and gotten the fuck out of the way. They're very kind to you, Shadow. 1 good raid away from being the #1 caster on our team. Oh, hey, hell yeah. Congrats. I'm totally not healing anybody right now. I'm going to go pee while they do this. I'll be right back. Oh. Get inside. You got a 10 on Heroic Syndra log on your mage today. Really fun standing there doing nothing. Yeah. Oh, what's really funny is I pumped on my EU priest today. And I think this is my crowning achievement Oh wait, they're talking to somebody else. So actually I did really well today. But my Cinder Gosa log, look at this. Obviously not the DPS parse. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong one. Sorry. November 9th. I was the top healer. This is like, that's never happened before. But it's also because I think I only got the debuff once. So like I was, like if you look at the other holy, I guess maybe he doesn't spike higher than me. But I was really proud of this. I've never been a top healer on anything. So I felt like I was finally good at the game for something other than damage for once in my life. Yeah, I want them to remove Syndragosa from logs. Death Whisper I really like. Death Whisper I pumped earlier today. Here, wait. See, I was already ranked 35 with a 13.1k and I just did a 14k. So that's pretty good. This is probably my best EU raid overall so far. Check debuffs. You don't play the game. Oh, we're going. I would check debuffs. I don't have time. I should bubble people. That's the thing I don't like about Disc is like I have to do stuff before the fight starts and I'm like totally not used to doing that.
Run.
Middle. Right. Yeah, it really sucks when you have people, right? When you have people who aren't playing the game. It's just like, it's so obnoxious. Kill.
Great.
Very behind. We were really bad at killing those there. Usually it's the opposite problem. People just destroy them. Where's Peepo? What? Oh, I forgot he's doing the infusion thing. I'm like, what the fuck is he taking so much damage from? So he's getting breath. I'm like, what is happening? It's so dumb. All right.
Stop. Unstable.
Oh, damn, I was pumping. Oh. We're trying to figure out what to do because our paladin doesn't have enough defensives to live getting hit by the breath 4 different times. Or you're supposed to do it 4 times. I don't know. Damn, look at this sexy motherfucker. I really hate that I can't see anything in the ice tomb. It just feels so useless. I'm like just so trapped. Isn't Warcraft Logs considering removing Syndra from logs? Yes. Yes, they are. What would even speak in favor of keeping that fight? I don't know.
Break.
There are speed kill strategies to use Lust on pull. Because if you skip an air phase, you know, makes the fight faster. Lust in phase 3 is good though, because so Unchained Magic has different timers in phase 3 than it does originally. Like during like this phase, it's longer between casts, which means if you time your Lust right, you can Lust when nobody has the debuff, and you can just pump. I'm not sure what the timer is. I know that they do that in Noda. Noda has like all the strats.
Run. Unstable.
Did I cast? Oh, I didn't. No. Dude, I'm pumping. Look at this healing. I'm so good at disc. Get him, Tonsil.
Phase 2.
Yeah, it's definitely claustrophobic. That was phase 3. Oh, we're wiping. Okay. Yeah, well.
Clear.
Holy Pala has the timer figured out. Yeah. It might be him. There's somebody who calls out like less than 30 seconds, less than 50 seconds or something. Like they're keeping track of it. Oh, I'm alive. Come on, boss, reset. Let me stay alive. I'm pretty sure I die anyway, but. So our paladin is trying to get the infusion stone so that he can get a Shadowmourne and. World #1 shield presser. Absolutely. They can res me. I hope we're not wiping to this. I don't know. It's funny because like in Noda, the runs are so seamless. And it's like they have everything figured out. Like I don't know if it's just our officers put in a shit ton of time to figure it out, but it's like holy shit, they're just so prepared for everything. Need to open the door. It's getting hot in here. Cool, our hunter is going to go bring in his Holy Paladin just so that we have an extra healer. Getting discouraged. Seems like no one wants to run 10 mans anymore. I mean, the 10 mans that run, it's kind of like what happened with Gamma Dungeons. Where it's like if you queue into a Gamma Dungeon now, you're just with people who are just like super undergeared. So many people have their 4 pieces. So it's really hard to... Oh, fuck. Speaking of that, I have 2 hours to do EU dailies. Is it possible to sneak in a Forge of Souls while we're doing this? Ooh, maybe when we're doing loot, I'm going to sneak in a Forge of Souls on my EU priest. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 dailies. 'Cause I don't want to have to do 2 da I'm totally going to do that. Because I still need badges. Speaking of which, I'm going to log in real quick. I don't think I did my daily. I just need to check that. I still need to get his 4-piece. But yeah, it's you can do a 10-man for sure. It's just gonna be really hard. I think what I'm gonna try just do is there's a lot of like 4-boss runs going for like trinkets and like tier tokens and stuff. So I'll probably just do one of those just for badges, like some quick easy badges. Let's see. Resets in an hour 45. Okay, we'll come back to that. After we kill Syndra, I'm gonna totally just bang out a quick daily Forge of Souls while we do loot. Yeah, if you're trying to find a good 10-man, if it's not in your guild, it's gonna be tough. Dude, 16.5k healing. I'm pumping. I'm so good at putting shields out. It's kind of funny though when you see the disc just like pop off because they have everyone pre-shielded. Guard, I don't. No, I didn't use anything.
Run.
So I'm pain supping him?
Unstable.
Yes. Can't cast. Your guild 10 minutes, 5 a.m. odd. Right? Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the time that you're searching for it, you know. Close, right? Your guild 10 man isn't great. Kiwi, how many bosses have you guys killed in heroic? Oh.
Great.
Yeah, I totally want to play Sod. I'm like really excited about Sod, honestly. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I never played vanilla. Tell me when. I was out of range, sorry. Okay.
Move. Run.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. It resets. It's an hour 45. So that was my fault because I didn't pain sup him for the infusion. But like, they said it like a second before and I was out of range. Oh, you got 8? That's not too bad. No council attempts. I mean, councils, we saved councils last as like before Lich King in our splits. It's just such a pain in the ass of a fight. Why do I keep moving this back? But yeah, I'm really excited about Sod. I got to try it out at Blizzcon. It was a lot of fun. I played Shadow Priest and Boomkin. I could definitely see myself playing Shadow Priest when it launches. Mage actually seems kind of fun. Mage healer. I'm not one to enjoy healing things, but Mage healing seems like you could pump as a DPS and actually do healing. So like, it seems like it could be a lot of fun. about Ret or Shadow. I don't know anything about Ret. I don't think we had anybody play Ret in our group. I think Ret does have a cool like replenishment type ability for the party. I don't know anything about Ret. Living Bomb got data. I mean, Living Bomb was on the PTR, or was on the test. You could Living Bomb, and then they have another like Living Flame thing that's like a flame thing that like follows the target or something. Mage and Warlock just seem busted, honestly.
Unstable.
Ah. So she cast Frost Breath? Oh, Frost Breath, I see.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm watching. Okay. Left. Ret looks insane at 25, does it? Oh, now I'm kind of sad we didn't have anybody play it. What does it have? Do you know? Left. Far left. Kill.
Great.
I'm steering. Why did these things have so much HP? I'm just not gonna heal for a little bit. I don't want to miss this.
Unstable.
Oh. I did it. It has everything? Oh, that's awesome. I don't play melee, but you know, maybe I'll check out. I'll probably play at least 1 or 2 melee classes. I mean, if leveling's kind of quick, they said they're gonna buff leveling once they raise the level cap. So like, it should be super chill to level alts once they boost the level cap to 40. I'm sure alts will be a thing like pretty early on anyway, since it doesn't seem like the game is too demanding. Oh, I should heal. Like I don't know what you level your character to 25. I've heard that takes around 20 to 30 hours. I don't know. I didn't play vanilla. So you do that. You go collect your runes, some of which can be epic quest lines. Some could be like killing monsters in dungeons, I think is one of the things they said. Right? Oh, I should heal. Cinder goes, yeah. Well, I find myself not doing anything because I have the debuff, and then I don't realize the debuff falls off. Middle. Kill.
Great.
The thing that I don't like about disc is you have to be preemptive in like shielding people, and I'm so bad at doing that.
Unstable.
Throw out a PI before I start blowing up. Does Rec get like Divine Storm? Is that a thing? I know they have Crusader Strike, which restores mana. That's the only thing I know about Ret. Is Aura Mastery? No, there's Divine Intervention, I think is the thing.
Unstable.
Oh, come on. Now I'm getting all the buffs or debuffs. Divine Storm. Yeah, that would be sick. That seems like it'd be really good.
Phase 2.
Feel my master's limitless power and despair.
Let's shit.
Suffer, mortals, as your pathetic magic betrays.
Where the fuck am I standing?
Clear. Run.
Oh my god, why do I have 4 stacks?
High
Oh,
stacks.
come on. I hate when it...
Clear.
There we go.
Clear. Clear. Run. Stop.
I'm gonna him.
Clear.
That was a good him. We did it. Oh, phylactery. I wish my mage or my priest was here. No, this is what I get for swapping my priest. Sounds like fun. Megabup got frozen twice. A phylactery. Big items. Oh, I still have to heal. Man, this sucks. Alright, we're gonna do loot. So while we do that, I am gonna bring up my other character and do a quick little Forge of Souls. They got it. They don't need me. Oh wait, you can't take that in combat? I didn't know that. I'm assuming there's nothing I can really get on this character. Nothing that's best. Was it being an upgrade? What ring do I have? Polished Dragon Slayer's Signet. I got into a run already. Holy crap. Got some mana. Quick Forge of Souls. Okay, so we're gonna talk about loot and stuff. I might need to mute myself, but I'll do this really quick. But let's do a quick little Forge of Souls, just so I don't miss my daily. Oh fuck, I'm holy. Oh, I forgot. No. That sucks. Make sure you don't give Capiche any loot. Yeah, fuck that guy. No, we never give Capiche. He's on his alt anyway. He's on his DK. He's the mage main now. Man, holy sucks. I don't even have the shortened mass to spell. Hold on. I need to turn music off, sorry. I have to listen to what they're saying and I like can't focus. I can't hear what they're talking about. Nibelung? I should have a Nibelung command. It's generally just pretty bad. So I have it on my alt priest, the one I'm playing right now. Well, not this exact character. The one that I'm playing on in raid. Bro, what are you taking so much damage to? Why these things? We have like no DPS. Dude, the horse forges have I guess it's just the forge, but gone down in quality severely. So the thing about Nibelung is I just don't think it procs all that often. Even when it does, the Valks aren't the best. Wait. No. They went to a different channel. Hold on one second. I need to mute. Hold on one second. I mute myself. All right, we were just talking about some caster loot stuff, and I can't actually see the screen. You go away? On what item? Oh, okay, sure. Oh, I have mana potions. I'm like, my mana sucks right now. On the bright side, I just got the crit spirit ring. Oh, I have PvP flag. I'm like, what? Don't worry, we're almost done with this thing. I can just hand in my quest. Dude, mana's hard as holy. Oh, I'm wearing my shadow gear. That could be why. Dude, what? I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad at swapping my gear? Alright. Dude, our damage is so bad. This rogue is just doing nothing. Oh my god. Which one? Yeah, I could take him. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. I just had to vote on an item. Oh my god, this group is so slow. Oh, there we go. Figured someone would pull. What do you have instead? Right, yeah. It's, yeah. I'm like kind of paid attention to loot, and it's like every time they say an item, I'm just like, oh, what are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Oh, bro, why are you tanking? I mean, our damage is so low right now. All right, let's go. I got nothing. Don't die on me, buddy. Don't die. Oh, he might die. I think Oh my god, the damage is so bad in this group. Come on. that's not. Holy crap. Oh my god, that was so bad. Okay. Alright, well, that got that done. I did loot him. I did. I'm just stuck on a load screen. Okay. This is stupid. Alright, Peebo Ride has loot. Ring of Maddening Whispers, Sand Lane Ritualist Gloves. Do you want to ask him? Oh my god, that's so annoying. I hate the choo-choo thing. Get away from me. That's why I turn off like dialogue when I'm standing at the what's it called? The auction house. Do we really not get any conch tier? That really sucks. What am I using? Gloves of the Lifeless Touch. Yeah, I guess Spear would be better. This spring would be a lot better. Another day of struggle in the conch mines. Dude, conch just doesn't exist whatsoever. It's kind of cool nobody wanted this. Well, they can summon me. I'm gonna go get a gem. And it's kind of wild. I've done so many raids of this dungeon or instance, and there's just been like, it's like every raid, there's just zero conch. It's all Protector and Vank. Mainly all Vank, but... Between all of my priests, I have one piece of 277 tier. And it's like the other thing is like, even when it does drop, it's like you want to gear out the tanks first. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna get a gem for this ring. That's actually a pretty solid upgrade using the Onyxia one. And then I'm not gonna worry about these gloves right now. Ametrine. No, I don't want Reckless. I want Potent. Easy. All right, we're done with loot. Let's try to kill this boy. Actually, no. I'll wait for someone. I'm gonna go pee again. Be right back. right. Now it's time to actually be a real healing priest. Oh, sorry. What's a good Horde US server for PvP? Oh, I don't know. Does PvP exist anymore? I guess I can. Let me remove muted for loot. Sorry. I don't know PvP things. I don't do PvP. See if I can get a summon. I think these gloves are fine. I don't really have mana problems. I'm not super concerned about that. Can we get a summon stone down and start summoning people? Oh, I didn't see it. I would never do that. Am I healing her with Lich King? Yeah. Being goobers. Yeah, I healed Heroic Lich King on our kill last week too. So there's a lot of good loot. Let's fucking go. No, it's not a good thing. Healing Lich King sucks. I want to do damage. I need a... Eeper with his phylactery. We should have given it to Vera. That was a fuck up. You got to play the more important role for the DPR mechanic. What is the DPR? How critical do you think double disc is for Heroic Lich King? It's not critical, but it definitely helps. Like the thing is if everybody's pre-shielded for Infest, it makes it so nice. Oh, disc priest. I see. It makes the fight a lot easier, and the risk is that one of your priests might get picked up by a Valk, and then they can't shield everybody because obviously they're picked up. So it's just a nice redundancy. It's not necessary. There are definitely guilds that have killed without double disc. It makes the fight a lot easier. It really does. Yeah, so we're 6 healing. That's also what we did last week. We 6 healed. And me as one of the discs. 2 reasons for 6 healing. One is I'm absolutely a weaker healer than other healers. I've been doing it like a few weeks now. Like I'm still learning. Secondly is that we've gotten so much damage that even though we 5 healed it on our first kill, it's like losing the 1 DPS is really not a big deal. Honestly, if people do mechanics, it's like we could one-shot this right now. I don't think we will. But like if people don't hit shadow traps, if they place the files where they're supposed to go, if people soak in phase 3 the way they're supposed to, it's like it's we'll kill it. So yeah, we're gonna 6 heal. It should be pretty comfy. the extra healers also just helps. Like, just makes healing easier. And I feel like I pretty much have infinite mana until we get to phase 3. Phase 3 gets a little bit harder in like the Shadow or the Frostborn realm. But before that, it's pretty chill. And then it's like the cool thing is like Riots and CC Experience healers takes groups 1 to 3. Oh, I should start bubbling people. But I'll take groups 4 to 5 and just keep bubbles on them. And then I'm going to PI Tonsil when he calls for it. And that's like very simply
Infest.
what I'm doing. If no mistakes are made. Yeah, it's funny. It's like one of the officers in Noda is like, it's a free fight. Just don't fuck up and it's free. And it's like, he's not wrong. It's like once you've killed it once, if you just do what you did before, like you just do the mechanics right, it's easy. It's fine.
Infest.
You know? Again, obviously an overstatement.
Tap.
But like,
Tap. Infest.
I just honestly, the hard part for me is doing healing things while also paying attention to what's happening in the fight. It's like I can do that with Shadow very easily, but with healing, I'm still just like not good enough. Can you call for?
Infest.
It's like you didn't call for PI. There it is. Oh.
Tap.
And like I know that there's more I can be doing. Like I should be healing the tank, make sure he has inspiration. Like the healing buff on him. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Hell yeah, easy assignments. I mean, it kind of is. I definitely am like, you know, I get the easy assignments for sure. What's the boss at? I don't know. Oh, Moon's dead. Oh, I just bubbled myself.
Infest. Tap.
Like, where's this trap?
Transition.
Easy. Easy peasy.
Spirit.
Now this is a free-for-all.
Spirit. Targeted.
We got a monkey as the spirit. That's kind of funny. Oh.
Spirit.
Are we cruising? We're cruising.
Quake.
Oh, wait.
Infest.
Oh, fuck. I don't have my MRT node on. I don't know. I might have a really loud Weakaura. Come on. Gans picked up.
Three.
Notes.
2. Infest. 1.
Enable.
Defile.
Oh, that totally wasn't going off. I was supposed to paint up Narendra in the beginning and I
Infest.
didn't.
Three, two, one. Defile.
Seems good.
Infest.
Rocks come back. Alright, paint suppress.
3, 2, 1. Defile. Infest.
Where are we? On triangle. Dude, I'm like.
Infest.
Pants is picked up.
3, 2, 1. Defile.
Kill the Villms.
Infest.
I'm hemming.
Three, 2, 1. Defile.
Sitting. Okay.
Infest.
Oh. We're gonna need help on this one. I can, and Rise is
3,
picked up.
2. Infest. 1. Defile.
Alright. And we're transitioning. Cool. I did it. I did healing things.
Infest. Transition.
Jump.
Jump. Spirit.
I probably should have saved my Shadow Fiend.
Spirit.
Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Spirit.
Oh. What happened? What did these two just die from?
Spirit. Quake.
Kill spheres. One more sphere left side. Damn, didn't get palm out. Alright, good first pull. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm getting you, Moon.
3, 2, 1. Defile.
Feel bouncy.
Vile spirits. Three, two, one. Defile. Vile spirits.
Alright, just didn't get Oxby. We're cruising. This is good so far. That was a little scary.
Three, two, one.
Defile.
Defile.
Oh no 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 no! Oh, come on! Oh, it's such a clean pull. Yeah, I think. Sure, I think it's a good practice just to just spread immediately. Just make sure you're moving as soon as you come up. Damn, he said he didn't get any notification that it was on him. The alarm went off. Yeah, that's gonna happen every time I'm supposed to paints up. So like I paints up at 5:22 into the fight, 7:30. It's like for these Soul Reapers. So. Damn, that sucks. That was I thought that was a kill. I'm like, oh, this is easy. We got this. Nice one shot. Just was comical timing. I mean, yeah, it was. I was getting ready to paints up, and then we got destroyed. What is this Weakaura? It's like liquid Viserio. How do I change the sound?
Maybe you were wrong for the first time. And maybe I was looking for a lifeline.
How do I change the sound for this like MRT note thing?
And I thought was truth to tell the truth.
Yeah,
But I can't let you
I'm on it.
go. And maybe you found someone. I'm better off alone. Something better came along. But I can't let you go.
Liquid Viserio MRT. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Could I get like a meow? I like that. It's a lot less obnoxious. Jeez. What's up, Brains? At this level, though, despite the mistake happening, the person that fucked up knows very well. Yeah. And that's why it's like I wasn't trying to like berate him. Like other officers like, dude, you got to know, you got to move. And I was like, well, you know, I think best practice is you should always be pre-spreading because there's a defile out of that phase every single time, out of the Frostborn phase. We had a really good pull going on Heroic Lich King. We had one person dead. And like we were cruising and then somebody just left a defile in the middle of the raid after a Frostborn phase. Right. I don't think we've ever wiped to that before, to be honest. But like he the guy just didn't realize it was on him. And it's like I totally get that. Like sometimes the Weakauras and like DBM and stuff fuck up. But the flip side to that is you should have been pre-spread anyway. Like you should have just been running out. Shit, Lich King group sadly. Did you guys not kill it, Brains? Pre-spreading OP. Yeah, for sure.
Infest.
I said, did you guys kill him today? Because you said it was a shit group. Oh, you're gonna kill tomorrow? Got it.
Infest.
Oh, I see. It was your group too. Okay, so it was your split.
Tap.
You did two
Infest.
splits this week? Nice. Yeah, we have this raid which should kill it, and then our two splits. Yesterday, I think they got around 40-ish%. I don't know if they got to phase 3. And then we have a split Saturday that has my main in it. I think they got to like 30-something% last week, so I'm hoping for a kill. Look at all these Valks.
Infest.
Cool. Oh, you one-shot everything? Nice. Congrats, man. That's awesome. It feels really nice when the splits can finally kill. Oh, that was the wrong target for Palm. Whatever. Bam!
Infest.
Easy. Oh, are you do you play with Sidon and Slinky? Yeah, they're both really good. Really glad they joined us. It was really funny though, Prague Week. Like it took us. Hold on one second. Prague Week. What's happening? Why is this plague bouncing? Oh,
Transition.
moon. Oh, that's why.
Spirit.
All right, we fucked up. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, you played with them for a few years, swapped the word. Nice. What's funny is Prague Week. Like it took us until Saturday night to kill Lich King, week 1. And they messaged us and like, yeah, we can if raid goes past this weekend, or like we can only raid Thursday, Friday of week 1, Prague Week. And it's like, okay, well, you guys aren't in Prague then. Because like as much we wanted to kill it like Friday night, but we thought it was pretty unrealistic. So it's kind of unfortunate. Would have been nice to have them, but yeah, super glad they're in the guild. Did I raid on my main Shadow Priest? I raided on my main EU earlier today. It was actually really good. I remembered to disperse in one of my runs, not the other. And then my main NA Shadow Priest is on Saturday, actually. It's hard. Oh, I didn't know they ran another guild. I knew that they were in another, like a GDKP guild or something. I didn't know they ran it. Yeah, it's funny because like they joined us during TOGC, And something that's like really hard to evaluate in TOGC because it's like a pretty shit raid is like how good are players. So it like wasn't until we took them into ICC Prague and we're like, oh, these guys are actually like not bad. It's like anybody can like parse on fucking like Jiraxis, you know. But it's just like it was just like really funny because it's like we had other new people and it's like, oh, you know, these players aren't as good. These players are good. It's like you can just see it's like, oh, these guys actually know how to do mechanics. All right, what do we got? All buffs. That was unfortunate we didn't one-shot this. Would have been really nice. They always give full effort. Yeah, I can totally see that. Definitely like good people to have in the raid. All right, let's kill this motherfucker. Yeah, I'd say Slinky, he definitely competes with our top locks. It's funny because like this group, I mean, I've only been in this guild since the start of Black Temple, but all of our locks have been like 4 members since then and like before. So finding locks that are as good is definitely a challenge. And especially the Alliance too. It's like, you know, everybody who wants to, not everybody, but most people who want to compete are Horde already. It's like you said, you went Horde.
Infest.
So it's like, even though Benediction's huge, it's like it doesn't have the biggest player base to pull from of like good quality players. It's like that really is Fairlina. At least for US.
Infest.
Cool. PI. Go get a mage. It's also really fun to PI mages and not the warlocks.
Infest.
Warlocks have had it too good for too long. You weren't sure how long server transfers would be up, so when they announced faction change. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. We have... sorry. We have a strong contingent of people that want to go Horde. And especially, it's like, we knew token prices would rise with Blizzcon, with the announcements of Kata and all that.
Infest.
See, no healing. Nice. So it's like, we're... Oh, come on, guys. This is what happens. You have one good pull and then it goes to shit with people dying to shadow traps and stuff. It's 2 phase 1 wipes in a row after This is your last week for PI. Hey, congrats that you got it. I got it on our first kill. And now I don't even play Shadow on this fight, so fuck me. Oh my god. So I hate this boss. It's like you have one good pull and then everything goes to shit after. I don't know why that always happens. I mean, the thing is, we don't have great options for other... Me going disc was like one of the... It's like the lesser of 2 evils type of thing. We also like 2 discs. It's how we progged the fight. And it's basically, it's what we know. So from a cooldown and timings perspective, even if we had... Hypothetically, if we had the same DPS but had 8 healers, but we only had 1 disc, obviously that would be easier, but we would have to learn how to do the fight with only 1 disc. And I think that's something that would take reprog time, and it's easier just to have like someone who's not as good at healing, such as me, being a second disc. We like the 2 disc though. It's just it's a nice fail safe in case one of them gets picked up by a Valk. It was a good target to give a Shadow Priest because we scaled faster than mages. Yeah, and I mean, when I did sims, I simmed for, it was 3-minute fights, 2.5-minute fights. Like, outside of Execute, Shadow Priest got a bigger gain from PI than mages and warlocks in phase 3 gear. Oh, alright, now I'm tired though. Inner Fire, that's kind of important. Espri's PI base. I need to try to find some sim configuration where it's best on me at some point. Or I might just CLC it to myself. Like, I could probably give it to my priest in the alt run. Or it's on the, well, it's not an alt run, but it's our split on Saturday. Like, I feel like I could comfortably give it to my priest in that raid. Just in time, yeah. So it's so sad. Our first pull was great. We got him to like 30%. We had one person dead. Came out of a Frostborn room, and dude just drops a defile right in the middle here. Like, didn't pre-spread, didn't know he had it, and then we just wiped. Since then, we've had 2 phase 1 wipes. One, our tank died to the Shambler. I don't know if he didn't get dispelled when it enraged or something. And then second one, we just had people hit shadow traps. So raid quickly went to shit after that pull. Oh fuck, I should on sims it's better for Shadow Priest. Oh, if you get FM. Are you saying that PI plus FM is better? Or like PI is better on the Shadow Priest if you have FM as well?
Infest.
Gotcha. Yeah. Just give me just give me FM too while you're at it. Oh god, my nose itches. Yeah, that's fine. I gotta go check this raid out on Saturday, see if I can snipe it. We only have 1 mage, that's the dream. You get the FM.
Infest.
1 mage, and then like alts and undergeared characters. Oh, I should heal you. The dream run, you get FM, you get PI. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't see that there. That scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I've never hit a trap, I don't think. But oh my god, that would have terrified me. I don't think I've ever hit a trap. I might have hit one once. Like on like PTR or something. I don't think I have. But holy crap, that just scared the shit out of me. You simmed 150 plus or minus 30. Yeah, I simmed 150, I simmed 180. At least in phase 3 bis. Oh. And Shadow 1 versus Mage and Lock. I haven't done the sim since. Let's re-up that. Cool. Loot soon will not be a problem. Where's... PI.
Infest.
Dude, tonsil. I'm sure a lot of this is like cleave damage, but like, damn.
Transition.
The Lich King.
Spirit.
Man, I hate healing. It just makes me so sad inside. You had 2 new healers to the comp, so that was fun. Little relearning. Did you guys kill it easily?
Spirit.
Move up a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't say easily, but you got it. Nice, congrats. Yeah, I thought we were gonna one-shot it. I was so excited during that pull. I'm like, okay, this is cool. melee are getting chunked.
Spirit.
But I was very excited, and then we wiped in like the worst way possible too. Oh god.
Quake.
Sphere, sphere.
Infest.
Okay, that was scary. I'll fort everyone.
Three. Infest. 1. Defile.
Okay, we're looking good. Oh, but I still right.
Infest.
Okay,
3,
back.
2, 1.
Yeah, defile right now.
Defile.
Schmeat.
Infest.
Oh, it's my new. Instead of the
Pain
loud
suppression
noises,
soon.
I changed it to a cat meowing.
3, 2, 1. Defile.
Oh fuck. God damn it, I missed that.
Infest. Three, 2,
Defile in 2.
1. Defile.
Tracker.
Infest.
Yeah, it would have been good if I didn't immediately forget that I needed to do that as I got the file. I just kind of panicked. I'm like, oh fuck, that's a mechanic.
3, 2. Infest. 1.
Yeah, I can do it.
Defile. Infest.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Defile.
Slinky doesn't have a shield.
Infest.
My paint's up.
Pain suppression soon.
Three, 2, 1. Defile. Infest.
Alright. Did it.
Transition.
Jump.
Jump. Spirit.
That's a spirit. Bar.
Spirit. Spirit.
Sphere left side.
Quake.
Sphere's left side. Oh my god, kill the spheres. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh fuck, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh god. I got lost for a second there.
3, 1. Defile.
Oh fuck. Dude, I'm all over the place right now. I'm just like getting tired. Struggling a little bit. Let's Shadow Fiend. Oh man.
3, 2, 1. Defile.
Keep up.
Vile spirits.
Takes way too much concentration. I'm not for this right now. Oh my god. Especially when I start getting tired. It's like, oh.
Three,
Free spread.
1. Defile.
Whip up. Alright, pain suppress.
Pain suppression soon.
Oh, I didn't have pain suppress.
Vile spirits.
Ooh. That was a big explosion.
3, 2, 1. Defile. Vile spirits.
We should. Oh god. Right clicking is so hard when I'm like using my mouse to mouse over these things.
Three, 2,
Free spread.
1. Defile.
Pain suppression soon.
Vile spirits.
Uh-oh. Oh man, that's scary. Alright. Easy kill. Easy.
3, 2, 1. Defile.
We did it. Somewhere around wipe 7 in phase 3, you're handling to die of a cramp. Yeah, it gets tough. Somebody dropped a Jeeves downstairs apparently, which is kind of funny. Am I still in combat? Nice. That. Hey, we did it. That was pretty good. Four pulls. Oh, you guys, did you have 7 wipes to phase 3? Or are you saying in wipe 3 of your, or in phase 3 of your wipe 7? I'm just like, if you have a bunch of wipes in phase 3, it's like, oh my god, those are just such long pulls. I guess either way, it's a lot, but it's like, thanks, Brains. We had like 5 of the 10 wipes in phase 3. Oof. Yeah, those are, oh my god, that's Tonsil. Tonsil has a he has Nibelung. How did his Valks do? I mean, that's actually really good DPS, 600.
Pain suppression soon.
Yes, yeah. Don't want him to die.
Light, grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds.
Oh. Alright. Future cat, please. Isn't that so much better than the air horn, though? It, like, still gets the message across that I need to do something, but, like, it's nowhere near as obnoxious. Keeper getting his bad rolls out. Keeper, if you get phylactery and the mount in one night, I would be upset. Mount's druid. This will be my 3rd opportunity for a mount today. Let's see if I can go 0 for 3. I'm gonna PI our tonsil boy. Go! I'm smiting. Come on, let's do 1k DPS. Oh, we're almost there. Boom. At first you thought it was your cats causing a ruckus. Conk. Double Glorinzelg? Really? Really? Double Glorinzelg? The fuck? We got double Glorinzelg. Literally got 2 of these. And only 1 warrior. Yeah, that's super bad. I mean, we got a 277 conch tier, I think. Oh no, 264. I lied. We got the real item, invincible. Capiche time. Yeah. Oh man, we've not. I don't think we haven't seen the mace whatsoever. The caster mace, which is also it's like if my mage if my main was in here, I might have gotten one item. I definitely wouldn't have gotten phylactery. Would have given that to our demo. Our other demo had a baby a few weeks ago, so he's taken a little break from the game. So we have a new demo in our main raid, which sucks because it's one less phylactery. So what dropped? We got double Glorinzelg, or Gorgonzola as it's called, so the warrior weapon. I mean, we only have we have one warrior in the raid, so. This is our only conch token the entire raid. That was our only conch, right? That's so dumb. I mean, do we really have stuff to discuss? What is there really to discuss though? I guess tokens, never mind. You got lucky with the axes, nice. We haven't seen like any caster loot. We got the staff week 1, we gave it to one of our warlocks. Give him protector. Glorgons. Oh, this is so stupid. 2 weeks, 0 conch. Jesus. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, I was saying I have 4 priests, only one of which has a single 277 tier item. Everything else is half 264, half 251. And it goes to our tank. And that's the thing, it's like every time we get a conch, it just goes to our tanks anyway. Because it's like our DPS is high enough, like it doesn't really matter. Alright, slash roll on the invincible. Oh, fuck you, Bop, with the 96. Oh, that's the wrong. 43. Lame. Sitting DK with the 96. Oh, Lachette with the 98. Rolled under a 5. My 3rd chance at an invincible today, and 0 for 3. Unfortunate. Damn, losing on the 97. That does feel bad. Yeah, Lachette. I'm just glad it's not. Oh. No, 98, yeah. If you kill Lich King, don't give loot to tank. I mean, right. It's like we already killed it. It's just to make our kills cleaner. Because, like, our DPS is fine. You know, it's like each token, it's like 100 to 150 DPS depending on the class. But, like, your tank surviving is like... It's not... There's no DPS equivalent. Yeah, I think we should say, like, on one account, you can get it. Yeah. Cool. Lachette has earned Invincible's reigns. But all right, that was it. That was a solid day. 3 out of 3 decent splits. I kind of want to see. Oh, that's not. Like, I feel like... Okay. I mean, this guy's super undergeared, so don't judge me too hard. See, Death Whisperer is kind of a shit show. 74. Let's see. Okay, let's start. Sour Fang. And 95. Vestergut. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I know item level parses are cope, but like I'm really okay with that cope. Alright, that's Vestergut. Let's see. Raw Face. Not quite as good. Okay, we can skip that one. That's a bad future side. Okay. Blood Council, wasn't that a shit show? Something happened. Maybe I was just bad. I don't know. Blood Queen, also bad. Okay, I don't like these logs. And then I healed everything. All right, whatever. Okay, I'm done for now. I will be streaming next Saturday at 4 p.m. It's kind of a weird time, so if you're doing stuff, totally understand. There will be VODs up on YouTube and Twitch, obviously. And that's it. And I'm gonna try to start doing log reviews and stuff. So if you're a Shadow Priest who wants a log review, start hanging out after, maybe before the streams, depending on what time they start. I want to start getting back to those, but not today. I'm tired. This is my third raid today. Or third 25 man, anyway. But all right, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna call the stream. Have a good night, everyone. Hopefully see you Saturday. If not, you know, whatever. Who cares? Have a good night. See you, brains.